I was saying earlier, hearing nature, hearing kids cry, hearing people talk in the cafeteria like I was doing earlier. Which one would I like more? Of course, I'd like to be able to see. There's no denying it. But yes, there is beauty in being blind. If you asked me this question 5 years ago, I would have yelled at you, maybe said a few dirty words. But yes, blind is beautiful. But it requires a different mentality, and it requires that you change your mindset, which doesn't happen overnight. But yes, there are beauties in both sides.
Any final questions? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Do you recall some images from
You know, I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I'm David. There's not a day in my life that I don't wake up at night and squint my eyes as hard as I can or close them as tightly as I can and ask my mind to take me back so I can see a sunrise, I can see a sunset, I can see myself walking on the shoreline of the island of Crete where my parents are from, so I can see the seagulls every day. There's not a single day that I don't long for it, but I realize those days are gone, and the best thing I can do is try to put those thoughts in my subconscious mind, because if I spend too much time thinking about them, I'm liable to have manic depression. So I don't want to dwell on that thought, because if I do, I'm going to become mentally ill. So yes, to answer your question, every day, but you try to suppress them as much as you can for your own health.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are you completely blind, or do you see like
On some days of the week, I have some very, very, very faint light perception. But if you ask me, you know, what colors my hair, what colors my eyes, or anything else like that, you know, I can't make out anything anymore. It's just one black, dark thing.
Way back. Go ahead. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Mila. I just want to know if you could go back in time, what is one thing you would do before you became blind?
Wow, I've never been asked that question. That is so insightful. Thank you. If I could go back in time, there's one thing I'd like to do is see my mom and my dad's birthplace one more time as a sighted person. That means I'd like to go back to Greece and see everything that I miss so much about the island of Crete, whether it's scenery, whether it's my grandmother walking on the mountains, or see a glacier. I would give everything I have and stuff that I don't have, just to be able to relive that just for a day or a week. But the reality is that's pretty much it worked for me. You know, when I first lost my eyesight, all my friends were like, so Peter, now that you're blind, does this mean you're going to become a Hugh Hefner type? Meaning you're going to meet every single female and try to, you know, touch and maybe grab? No. Unfortunately, people who are blind have a certain etiquette, and we can't go around like some of my friends and relatives used to think, and grab everything in sight, because everybody is a friend to us, and if there's a time when we need help and we act that way, we're going to get shunned by society. So to answer your question, I pay more attention to a person's voice and their height, but I don't go around acting like Hugh Hefner would.
Do you feel relieved when you go to bed? Because when you gym, you could actually see everything that you've seen before.
Sometimes that's a great question. Sometimes it's great to go to sleep and see your dreams and see the images I mentioned earlier. But yeah, there are times when you see those images and you wake up and your eyes are filled with tears. Because you relive those moments, and when you wake up, when you do wake up, all you see is a black shadow, and it comes with a certain, I'm trying to find the right word, it comes at a certain price. A part of me longs for it like you cannot believe, but another part of me wishes, I don't see that, color dream, and I wake up and it hits me like a ton of bricks. So yes, a part of me longs for it, but another part of me just doesn't want to know about it or doesn't want to experience it. Because when I wake up, I'm really depressed.